I'm Liz Rose and I'm a textile conservator for the Imperial War Museums. The camisole was probably made about 100 years ago. The fabric is very fine cotton and handmade lace. We had to create the mount to support the size and shape of the garment. We started with the base of the mount was an acrylic shape in the basic shape of the camisole. First layer is a layer of cotton damet, which is a soft layer of cotton, and we covered the acrylic front and back. After that, I put 2 layers of polyester wadding on. We finished off the garment with I made a t-shirt shape out of silk jersey, and then I stitched it along the bottom to hold it all in place. Before we put the object on the mount, the lace had come apart along the front, so I looked at the stitching that had been used previously and I copied the stitching in the same way that it had originally been done.
I'm Paul Cornish. I'm the curator who selected the content for this section of the gallery. This camisole was an obvious choice to represent the fate of the passengers of the Lusitania, sunk by a German U-boat in May 1915. The camisole was worn by Margaret Gwyer, who was one of the minority of passengers who survived the sinking. She was returning from Canada with her husband, the Reverend Herbert Gwyer. They'd recently married, and during the sinking, she found herself sucked inside the funnel of the sinking vessel, at which point a huge explosion in the boiler room projected her out of the funnel, and she was later saved and brought ashore, but covered in oil and soot. They both survived the sinking, but they didn't realise until they were reunited ashore. She kept this camisole stained with soot and with oil, and later donated it to the Imperial War Museum.